So today is day 3 of the 21-day program, and today has been a real challenge. It's all started sinking in today, I guess you would say. I went to a mom's club event, and we all went out for lunch afterwards. And so it was an Italian restaurant, so it was pretty easy to try and find something that I could eat. And I was a little frustrated at first because it seemed like everything I wanted to eat, there was some issue that was wrong with it, such as the pita bread that they had was white wheat, not whole wheat. And the grape leaves, the stuffed grape leaves that they had, they covered it with a cheesy sauce. And so I ran into that battle of, what do I eat? What do I pick? And I wanted to stay on the diet, but it was so... I got myself a house salad with no dressing, and I drank water with lemon. And I don't typically drink water with lemon. If I go to a restaurant, I'll get plain water, usually no ice. But for some reason, I really liked the lemon in the water. It actually made me more thirsty, and I drank about a whole cup and a half of water at that setting. And I normally never drink water when I'm eating, or at least that much. I never have to have the waiter or waitresses refill my glass. So it was kind of surprising to me. I think my body was really responding to that lemon and was craving it. I am starting to crave the foods that I can't eat, and I really thought, I did detox about 4 years ago for a pre-existing a condition that I had. I ate way too much sugar in college and ended up with a condition called candida and detoxed from that. And I really thought that with that detox I had eliminated my emotional connection with foods, or at least sugar. And I'm finding that I'm very much emotionally connected with food, and it's changing the way I feel about myself when I realize that meat and salt are also things that I feel like I deserve, and when I don't get them I feel like I'm worthless. And that sounds really silly, but I think emotions are just going to be a part of it. I think I'm just going to have to work through that. I think food is very emotional, just like baking with your mom when you were a kid. Eating that food and the sense of comfort that it gives you is very emotional. I'm not a big diet person. I'm not a big food restriction person. This is not easy for me by any means, but I'm on day 3, and I'm holding on for the day 4.
It's 5 p.m. on day 3, and I'm feeling a lot better. I'm actually starting to feel really good. Last night, last report was bad. I've had asthma since 5 or 6, and every once in a while, hasn't been so much since I went to college, but every once in a while, a night where I just have constant asthma attacks, and that was going on last night. Something I haven't experienced for about 10, 12 years. It's pretty intense. I couldn't sleep. I had a severe headache, as I reported yesterday. The headache, I took a couple aspirins, hoping that would help me sleep. It didn't. If it happens again, I don't expect it will tonight, because I'm feeling a lot better. I'm a lot more with it up here, which is nice, to be more on the ball again. But I expect tonight to be pretty good sleeping. We just had dinner, which was great. We had mashed potatoes with a little bit of garlic and roasted mushrooms that helped really add to the flavor. And for the liquid to mash it, instead of milk, we used the vegetable stock that I made on day 1. We also had roasted corn, great. And we had steamed spinach with a little drizzle of sesame oil, and that really brought everything together. So all in all, I'm feeling really, really good. I'm not so hungry today. I lost 4 pounds yesterday. I can't believe it. I can still see nothing here yet, but that's something to do with the salt retention and maybe a little bit of dehydration too. So I need to focus on drinking more water and maybe lay back on the smoothies a little bit. Looking forward to tomorrow.